passion. Causing a distract, guys.
So what is this thing that you...
Ah.
So you think that you can, as much as I like that your dance...
Oh, the dance, the entire everything.
Hey.
No. Which one is the Jokore? Harvest dance.
You know that OJ's
I don't
dance.
want no scrub. Scrub is... It's like when they bring it to Africa, they now ask our African parents, mommies to do. Say, I don't want...
Once OJ has one dance, it goes with everything.
He enter with everything.
You know, they not go. You know,
Ah.
they no go. Don't worry. I like that dance.
Haters abound. You already know.
But
Yeah.
I'm telling you the truth. I'm the only person that can tell you the truth. The person that can want to go and report you, I'll be right query about it and still come and tell you first of all.
Not be witchcraft with that.
Okay, let's get straight into the entertainment news for today, and we're starting with this good news. Barbie movie makes history. Hollywood movie Barbie has set a new record as it has surpassed the $1 billion box office sales. According to reports released by official Warner Bros., the Barbie movie has amassed an amazing $1.03 billion worldwide so far, following its release 3 weeks ago. This new feat now makes the film writer and director Greta Gerwig the first female movie director to have shot a billion-dollar movie. According to a senior media analyst at Comscore, only about 50 movies in history, unadjusted for inflation, have been able to hit the billion-dollar mark. The media analyst said, and I quote, "The marketing campaign for Barbie set into motion a chain of events that led to the word Barbenheimer being added to the popular lexicon by virtue of its shared release date with Oppenheimer, and that's when we all knew something very special and unique was going to create a much bigger than expected outcome for the film, not only for the opening weekend, but for its global run in theaters," end of quote. Just so you know, Barbie is a 2023 American fantasy comedy film, which follows Barbie, played by Margot Robbie, and Ken, played by Ryan Gosling, who are both on a journey of self-discovery following an existential crisis.
I wasn't surprised.
I wasn't really shocked.
That
more.
marketing was strong.
Yep.
Whatever they did, I know a couple of, because Barbie cartoon
Yep.
turned to reality, people playing it, star-studded one, remaking it into a movie. I never thought that it would get to this level with the craze, the marketing that you talked about. And is that bad that, guys, if you are with your phone, if you Google Barbie,
It changes color.
Yes.
your tab,
Yes.
we go all pink.
They were very intentional
With
about
all
it.
the confetti and everything. Like, whatever they did is working. But, yeah, I'm not still going to watch.
I think,
okay, I'll watch it. Yeah.
I think it is not rocket science. I think that they were very intentional about it. They put in extra work, and I'm sure a lot of funds went into that.
True.
And if you really want to take a cue from that, you must be ready to, you know, put in a lot, spend money and time, and, you know, people going, your stars going from location to location, dressing,
True.
Wearing pink.
wearing the
outfit,
Barbie
yeah.
outfit, you know. It was a lot. It was a lot. And I truly, I really like it. I think that a lot of people can even take a cue from this in their personal businesses. You might not be able to do all, but you see, that thing of how you advertise yourself.
true.
So it really works. When you carry your own matter on your head like this, everywhere you go, you're talking about it, you're breathing it, you're wearing it. I actually do have a friend. She has an event company, and the color of the company is purple. So she wears purple. Perhaps that's even her best color. She wears purple a lot. She has the name of the stuff inscribed on it. I'd called her for an interview. I helped her to get a slot on a particular show before. Those people did not realize it. So she just brought her handbag and left it on the table. Guess what? It was inscribed on it. And somehow, you know, that thing is like publicity.
Been
But
intentional,
they were
yeah.
just, they didn't know. It was like aesthetic to them.
Yeah.
And they were carried away. And they had the whole program with a bag right there with the
Yeah,
name
been
of the
intentional.
company on a bag.
Free
So
publicity.
she is very intentional about it. There are people who actually pay attention to stuff like that. And I think those things work at the end of the day. So congratulations to everybody on that team, because I tell you what,
Is that crazy that I saw a clip of, you know, gangsters, you know, guys, I don't know who said pink is for females, by the way, but yeah. So this guy was going for the movie premiere. You know, content creators are now even latching onto the old buzz of everything. He was going for the movie premiere, he wore pink. And his guys drove by. He has gotten down from his car at the car lot. He was wearing pink. And his guy said, "You're wearing pink. Where are you going to, Barbie?" Oh, no, no, no. And they packed. And they all came down. All of them were wearing pink.
So you know what? I've always thought that pink looks good
And
on
but Jay-Z
guys.
wears Marv.
You know-
Well, but then pink.
I'll join.
Good thing about movies, a lot of people went to watch, regardless of your gender, your age. I saw videos of parents going with their kids, guys going with their girlfriends. There was even this social media influencer who put up a post of himself, and it was like he had to sell something or dash a little child something to get her ticket just because he wanted to watch Barbie. Like, it was that crazy. And you can still see people creating content from Barbie. Even though the movie is in the cinemas, it's premiered, there's still a lot of Barbie-themed
I'm
parties.
telling you that I'm even
this will go on
getting
for a
very
long
fed
time.
up of
Tired of the pink and
right
Barbie.
now on IG, everywhere you turn, you know, it's still Barbie. It works. Congratulations once again. All right, moving on. New complaints of sexual harassment and fat shaming against Lizzo surface. American singer Melissa Vivian Jefferson, popularly known as Lizzo, is being sued by 3 of her former dancers over claims including sexual harassment, discrimination, and creating a hostile work environment in a civil lawsuit filed in early August in a Los Angeles court. The dancers denounce an over-sexualized work atmosphere. Among their claims, they state that one of them was pressured into touching the nude breasts of a dancer in a club in Amsterdam's red light district and called attention to another's weight gain before terminating her contract after a health condition prompted her to record a meeting. The lawsuit also alleges that the dancers faced racial discrimination by the managers of Lizzo's production company, Big Girl Big Touring Inc., BGBT. In the wake of the lawsuit, Ron Zambrano, the lawyer whose firm is representing Lizzo's former dancers, has now said that they had received more allegations from at least 6 other people who say they toured or worked with Lizzo, including other dancers, and some who said they worked on a Amazon Studios reality show. Lizzo's Watch Out for the Big Girl and who complain of a sexually charged environment and failure to pay employees. The Grammy Award-winning singer has earlier denied the allegations in the 44-page lawsuit days later on Thursday, August the 3rd, stating that the lawsuit claims are false. She also told fans that there is nothing I take more seriously than the respect we deserve as women in the world. The singer-songwriter describes the allegations as being as unbelievable as they sound and too outrageous not to be addressed.
With that last statement, I think I'm still on that P. Like, can it be Lizzo? Like, it's becoming unbecoming. This is somebody that is for positivity, and all of the allegations are totally against what she's singing and preaching. And I'm like, how is this possible? And with the notion of more people coming up, it's like,
Right.
or more, waiting the call.
You know what I think? I saw a video of Lizzo. She was being interviewed, and then she was talking about her sexuality. And then she was talking about banana, how something, and all that, which I found very ridiculous. So I'm not saying that you should be all stuck up and be serious, but I think that there are things that you shouldn't do as a boss lady. And I want to believe that when they go on those tours and all that, she's overly friendly, talking about things that she's not supposed to talk about with
You think so?
workers. I think so. I think so. I think that there is a
And
way.
act with them like we are all together.
So I'm not saying that you should be, because when I started, I said, don't be all stuck up like, oh, wow, they can't even. But I am saying that, you know, you can organize parties for them. You can have Christmas parties. You can have, you know, and
Let's
all
get
that.
wild.
And then, no, not let's go. You will attend, right? But you live there. They work for you. You leave there early. There are things that you don't do. So I think that they had gotten to a particular level that they were frolicking together and all that. And then at the same time, you want to take that boss move, and they're like, what's wrong with this? Like,
I'd say with the chill now.
so there is a thin line between that thing of, I just want to be able to be relatable, or you just want to. So I think that because talking about your sexuality, and she said that she's very free about it. She talks about no. I think that there is a place to just cut that thing. So I think first of all, yes, and I will really, really be disappointed if at the end of today they get to the end of this, case investigation, and they find out that she did all those things. I'm really going to be disappointed because I said it before. I've seen people who complained about how they were brought up in a very bad way, and they grew up to do the same thing to other people. So I'll be very shocked if you are fat as a person and then people are saying, oh, you're gorgeous with your size and all that, and you say you don't care, and you wear all sorts, even things that are not even good for your body type. But then we would say, because we are preaching, anybody can wear anything. And then you call someone chunky.
Hey, God.
That's just the direct opposite. Yeah, everything's just happening so fast. It's just ridiculous. All these new allegations, they're still investigating to be sure if they can be added to the 3 cases. And it's crazy because recently, Canadian singer Grimes came out on social media and was even backing up Lizzo, saying that Lizzo is a sweet person, she's a nice person. There was this time she needed someone around her and nobody was there. But Lizzo was always there for her, checking up on her. So she doesn't believe all of this can happen. But at the end of the day, we still have to wait to let the law take its course because the court of law works with evidence.
Yes, and guess what again? I was saying to somebody the other time, you could actually meet me and then I'm in high spirits and you go away with that, oh, fantastic, oh my gosh, she's so lively and all that. And then I might have just finished fighting with somebody and then you run into me and I'm not in the best of moods. And then that is another person entirely. And then you don't see the best part of me. And then you go somewhere and you tell people that, oh, she's not even friendly. Oh, all that's not show. I be something like that. And another person says, no. Don't say that about her. She's not even like that.
Okay. So, see, what people don't understand is that celebrities are human. And I've actually seen and heard of celebrities who, when they go on tour, they tell you, oh, they're my crew, they're my team, they're my family. So because they want to make you feel like family, they're very free with you. So I totally agree with everything you said. Shouldn't be too
like free. The last time we took this story, when this allegation started, before more people are coming up now, I told you about somebody's comment, like, they never thought that in 2023, Lizzo is somebody that people will want to cancel.
And Beyonce, of all people, would not even mention her name because she's so crazy about Beyonce. The love was so mutual that anytime she was performing, Beyonce would stand up in, support of her craft and all that. It's just so wild.
Okay, let's just move on to the next story. Jay-Z Made in America Festival cancelled. American rapper and business executive Jay-Z's Made in America Festival featuring Lizzo has been cancelled due to severe circumstances amid a recent sexual harassment lawsuit. The festival, founded and curated by Jay-Z in 2012, which was set to take place in Philadelphia on September 2nd and 3rd, took to its official social media account to make the shocking announcement. Their statement read, and I quote, "Due to severe circumstances outside of production control, the 2023 Made in America Festival will no longer be taking place. This decision has been difficult and has not been made lightly nor without immense deliberation. Made in America has the legacy of delivering exceptional experiences for music fans and concert goers, and it is our commitment to always deliver a top-tier festival experience." End of quote. The festival wanted to make clear that the future of the event is not in jeopardy, as they said it will be returning to the original venue of Benjamin Franklin Parkway in 2024 festival. Organizers said that those who bought tickets for the two-day event will be refunded and that they look forward to returning in 2024. Originally set for Labor Day weekend, Made in America had a lengthy roster of hip-hop and R&B stars scheduled to perform, including Miguel, Thames, Ice Spice, Cameron, Metro Boomin, Lato, Coi Leray, Lil Yachty, and Coco Jones, and headliners SZA, which is SZA, and Lizzo. All of this is coming as Lizzo's former backup dancers have continued to speak up against the singer after filing a lawsuit over an alleged hostile workplace environment and claims of weight shaming and sexual harassment. So still on Lizzo again.
I actually don't want to believe it's as a result of Lizzo. because there are other people. Caesar is an headliner. You have other people to perform. Um,
I don't want to believe so too, but I just want to think that perhaps because they already mentioned a name and maybe
Yes.
they made a particular preparation and it's
If you take
huge,
her- if
so
you-
they have to like
take her out,
yeah,
it will
spoil
spoil
it.
everything.
yeah, so if you take her out, so they have to like rehearse the whole
thing.
thing if there is any word like that, you know.
So this is what I keep saying. She's not guilty yet.
So she's not guilty yet, but we know how these things work in other climes. This is not Nigeria. I mean, what you're talking about is not like in Nigeria that people don't get cancelled for stuff like this. You still see them, and before you know it,
We're
they
partying.
acclimatize
Down, yeah.
in the society again. So we understand this, and we said it before, that perhaps you're even lying against someone. You shouldn't even try it in that particular country or in other countries
Oh, it
because
totally damages
they would have already cancelled that person and the
True,
person might
very true.
never even get it back. So it is what it is.
Ugh,
I don't know.
wish
If
them
this
the
is not
best.
true, I will feel very sorry
Because
for
for the
you.
statements, they just put
Crazy, oh.
circumstances, one thing. Wait,
Young
Did
the
you
circumstance.
no? Did you see what Beyonce did? So if Beyonce can do that, even when it was not this intense,
Yeah.
So what are we talking about? They,
They
don't
have-
even want anything to damage
So you
or
cancel
stain
a
because-
full show that
you
people
know,
have paid tickets for 2 days.
Well,
you have other headliners, you have other performers because of one person.
maybe to them, they didn't want people to boycott them and give them a bad name.
And so Liz, okay, and you send a message to Lizzo, yo, based on
they
one,
might have
based on one or
practiced, they
two.
might have done
Yes.
stuff that's she's a major part of. So yeah.
Sad, man.
All right, that's all we can take on entertainment news. It is now time for celebrity birthday shout-outs.
That's why you say church something.
The birthday boy actually has a song for his birthday. Yeah.
Yes.
We celebrate.
Yeah. Been a while I heard all those controversial things. It's very controversial.
Okay.
Been a while
Are we
I...
still talking about Shay Vibes today?
No, we didn't talk about
We didn't
him
talk about
yesterday.
yesterday,
Why?
so today we are passing to...
Because that's past. What happened to Sheyi Vibes?
So I saw a video of Shay Vibes
Okay.
performing.
A colored film video.
The white and people were not really responding.
Oh, why?
Okay, let's...
So I don't know why you put me in this position,
It's
but
okay.
the people now said, are you joking?
What happened? They vibe.
They vibe like Shay Vibes.
Wow. At least they gave him a chance.
Let's do our work.
It's time for Social View, so be prepared and have a good time as we will be looking at some crazy moments from the world of social media, okay?
Yes, sir.
Let's just focus on the screen and here we
and
go.
leave all these petty things that only pot is trying to raise.
I'm petting you.
Yes.
It's good. I take it with my own chest. Let's go.
Hey,
Today I will show you. You will see yourself.
So, Efemina,
Nah.
Efemina is taking us back in time and she says, secondary school was crazy because how can you be searching your bag for an assignment you know you didn't bring to school?
Yeah.
This one was very crazy, eh?
You have to pretend like...
Yes, now that you forgot it.
Why is it... Assignment when you know even...
As in,
So this brings something to mind. There was a day like that my father asked me to bring my work for that day. And I brought the work forward. I knew that I did not really do well. But I don't know whether it was a sight or he just wanted to ignore. So he checked. He saw it. and
moved on.
so I'm like,
He didn't say anything.
he didn't say anything. I'm like, Chabi, this guy did not see that.
as in,
Odo over.
He don't look at say, God.
Did he choose not to
Yes,
react?
that's what he did.
maybe he was looking at just one time.
Hey, God.
No, my father overreacts, so he did not do that.
Iru.
So no, he did
So he
not
kept
do that.
it inside.
So I don't know whether I did not say any. So I was thinking maybe he did not see well.
And he never mentioned it.
No, he pile him.
So
He just pile him.
my
Because
my
yes.
short-sightedness, I took it from but it was a book in front of him.
You
So
feel he didn't see it.
so I don't know whether he saw it, but I took that after my father. So I don't know
there
whether.
was a one beside the Odo,
So
and he thought it was 10.
till date, I don't know what happened. It was a miracle. I had been praying before I got.
Miracle.
Miracle. Oh, okay,
Go
we,
do your assignment. No, they play for a miracle.
all right, see this brother, and he's looking like he's waiting for a miracle. What does he say? He say, I took my babe's phone to see if she's cheating. But guess what? I found screenshots of me cheating. Ikude. Brother, that they wait for miracle. You don't base.
There's no comeback from this one.
None.
Because she actually got the screenshots for.
Yep.
Do you have a story? Did you cheat?
You like baby, I did not cheat. So Mori, who used to work here, posted something yesterday, and I just started laughing. I'm like, how did he even think of this? Said, when you do 9 to 5, how easy is it for you to cheat? Like Olagbara or like... It's stressful. It's very, very stressful.
No.
Look at you.
Really? Let me tell you.
Look
that
at
time they will say they are waiting for traffic. That's when they cheat.
Shh, don't loud it.
Let's move on.
Off your mic.
Let's move on. We have gone to France. Honeypot, we're in France. Honeypot.
Look at you people, 9 to 5.
Yeah.
How do you have time?
Honeypot, that's the easiest.
And you're, especially when you're in Lagos, traffic day now. I had to hang out with the boys so that okay.
Honeypot.
I'm talking too much here.
So Honeypot, now we're in France.
Bro code.
Yeah, let's move on. Yeah.
So French says, Adekunle Gold is saying, can I waiting this up? 2 days later, he bought 2 houses and 1 car. Now we are looking at Canada.
So
Bros,
you people are now saying
wetin dey
that
sup?
Adekunle did rituals. Is that what you're saying?
It's you that said it, though.
Like this tweet with that cat meme that says, okay, when I don't catch me.
You don't they associate with Kanayo wedding they solve.
See,
Hey!
you know, say people they calculate. People are watching.
That's Kanayo.
People are
watching. Lately.
Everybody have been using
No,
it.
there was a
Everybody
video. It
now.
wasn't Victoni who.
Yeah. Use the Victoni did. Can I also for everybody?
Please, where is Kanayo? I have something I want to talk to him about.
Who you want?
Maybe your life can change. Okay.
My sister, maybe I'll become catfish money.
Who you want use for here?
No, not here. Don't worry. No, yeah, you are too fresh.
Oh, make
You are too fresh.
I don't know whether to avoid.
Hey, did you hear? Please, the day that you don't.
I did not say I'm
you
going
think that I should be at work. That you.
I say you are too fresh, meaning we go make this money together. Please don't misinterpret me.
Better.
Let me explain.
I don't want
myself.
ritual money.
No, I don't do blood money.
Forget.
Forget.
Okay. See how Odunlade is looking at you, OG. So this one says, my boss said I intimidate my co-workers, so I stared at him until he apologized.
I am so sorry.
So you intimidate your co-workers, now you're intimidating your boss into an apology.
And is there somebody like this on the
Honeypot, please answer the question.
Oh, is you? Oh, yeah.
She's speechless. Let's just move on. She's
If you
speechless.
think I intimidate to me that I'm so selfless and harmless like
Oh.
then something must be check yourself.
Oh.
Is it me that has the problem or you?
Oh.
Be a blessing.
Oh.
Are you done?
It's gonna be a blessing.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going on the
done.
sing.
You see me say I'm extra. Is it that I'm too extra or you're not?
started.
You're very simple.
She has started.
Be a blessing.
Be a blessing.
And so.
So next time you be a blessing, she's coming for you. All right, this is a chat between 2 people. And the first one is asking, what do you do for a living? The response is, tire repair technician. You? Let's not say fogger.
Let me tell you.
But you and them, they do the same thing now.
No, he's asking that. Do you mean fogger? Like, are you a vulcanizer? Tire repair technician. You?
So it is how you place yourself.
Yes, that
in
they
this
will take
life.
you.
Yes.
Ha.
You have seen people who actually do. They are shoemakers, but they say,
Yes.
oh, cobbler. They
Yes.
do. So you see how people patronize them now, and the money they call. There are so many people like this. So
Forget. If you want your tire to last, go and meet Voga. It's not me that went to car wash that day. I saw one praying, fine, fresh this thing. They did put all those designs. Oh yeah, enter all those one that we have all those sprinklers and everything. After they wash the car, it no be like washing. If I go meet normal boys, all those normal any wash.
it could
all those
happen
ones.
to me.
And how much did you pay, OJ?
I pay big money for paparazzi.
Something that you give someone 1K.
It could happen to
1K,
me.
I be 500 or 700.
Shebi, you remember that day
Are you
that I
playing?
said that as I just came downstairs, I saw that.
When I forgot go fix your car,
You,
go meet
you
tire.
remember that day that I said I was coming to work, that my tire had gone down. Shebi, after the work, I took to my mechanic. They did paparazzi. One day I went to buy drugs from a pharmacy. The security
Everything.
there just saw the tire and said, this tire now went to help me call one roadside baba.
Now,
Since
Baba,
that time, my life has been good.
It did not shake.
Because you have money, you went to meet tire repair.
Nice money, nah.
I'm an avoga.
It's for Ga. See, he's not a carpenter. He's a master of woodwork.
Meanwhile, dear Organizer Association.
Yes.
Why now? Why would they gauge that for 200 naira now?
Everything.
They happen.
Some of them will even say 3. Now you go come.
The last one I go, I said 3. I said no more.
You say 3, 4.
200 naira ni.
Now you no go green.
What's the association? It will look on me. What's my business? Are we not all suffering? Come on.
One of them are Peter and people. If it's only your card that's 200 that they will do in a day.
It was 100 naira before. Don't say that. Don't say that.
But it has doubled. You can't triple.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
That's a ripple effect because it will affect us.
Please.
Yes, this one that OJ is in pain. Let me ask this question. Which statement hurts the most? Number 1, it's over between us. Number 2, alcohol is finished. Number 3, someone ate your food. Number 4, fuel don't finish.
Alcohol is finished.
Number 2.
No,
I'm sorry.
Because before fuel go finish, we go know how we go tell arguments. Someone ate your food, I will kill the person.
See,
it's over between us.
When you ask this question,
no.
Me is number 3. Oh.
No, so when you ask this question and it is OJ, and even if OJ is not paying attention, I'll answer the question
For
for
two
both
of you. Because they're in the same boat.
Especially now that, come, party deal. You can't reach there, drive. I want to tell you,
Now, number 2,
I'm a bro. Be like, say, sit down. Down.
Awa, Niro, no. Like number 2.
For me, it's number 3. Oh. Why will you eat my food? You will purge. You will purge till thy kingdom come for eating my food.
If Catherine was not here and they said I should answer this question on her behalf.
Number 3.
Number 3, nah. Like,
Let me try to
What
answer
come
for
for?
Jacob.
It's over between us.
It's over between.
over
That one
between
is the
us.
lover boy.
Oh, yeah, Dala.
Lala.
Dala self go
Maybe
para for
3 or
food.
4. Maybe 3 or 4.
Maybe 3 or 4.
Maybe
But you
3
see
or 4
the
for
first
Dala.
2.
But these 2, they are 2.
Are you playing?
2 of them are 2.
Why am I outside?
We out here, no drink. You are done for. And that's all we have from the world of social media today on Socialville. And also the first half of the show. We'll be back shortly.
All right, thank you so much for staying here with us. Even Donio has been in the news, but we choose not to just dwell on that at this point.
Yes, we choose not to.
It's Thursday, and we thought to take a short trip down memory lane and look at some fashion trends that used to be cool. Nowadays, fashion is bold and daring. And this perfectly reflects a generation that is not afraid to say what they think or wear what they want. Fashion is not just a means of clothing your body. It is the essence of your personality and beliefs. And designers are well aware of the power they hold. This is the Liter 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me.
All right, so we start with this one. Obey clothing. Nigerians have always been fashionable. The obey clothing was a vital trend back then. It is clear that whatever Nigerians find fashionable, they make bold statements or trends out of it. And our ABBA brothers helped a lot. ABBA brothers helped a lot. Every young African male rocked something with obey on it back then. The calf shirts and other designs. So, yeah. Obey.
You must
Do
obey.
you know why I'm giggling?
Did you have?
Do you know why I'm giggling?
He had.
That particular photo shoot with Wizkid on it, that was for the Eddies Award. I actually collected that cap from Wiz.
Wow. So he has the obey cap. That's
No, so
one.
who took it from me again? So I collected it from Wiz after that photo shoot, and somebody else took it. I can't remember who. Yeah, because you don't say. Because, yeah. Okay. But that's attire, that designer was everywhere. Nigerians
So the one you had was...
actually killed it. So it should be original
Because you take it from...
because I got
from
it from
Wizkid.
Yeah, it was Wizkid then, not Big Wiz. So yeah.
What if it was...
And that was what year? That was
Not-
2012,
So
2013,
what
thereabout.
if it was not...
What
No,
if it
Wiz
was?
was-
That
Wizkid
year.
will not wear-
That year?
Nah.
Honey pots.
All right.
We're repping, yeah. So shout out to Nigerians. Always, anything when just they in vogue, we go con do 'em. We can't spoil them. Everybody was just rocking obey.
And that's what they are
cap,
doing to
obey
Barbie right
shirt,
now,
Yes,
right?
now.
obey- Yeah.
Abusing Barbie.
Yeah, we can't do 'em like
Sexually
say,
and
Ha.
in every
you call
way.
sexual inside.
I don't know. Harassing
How?
Barbie.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so, well, the next fashion trend we're talking about is color blocking. Do you know what a person looks like when they combine all solid colors together? To be honest, you've probably seen it before. Color blocking is essentially a display of graphic design and colors. People rock outfits with different colors at the same time. They combine like 2 or 3 primary colors together, and it brings a lot of confusion. But Nigerians combine these colors together and go out boldly.
Honeypot! Honeypot is sitting on this table. Color blocking.
Present.
Green and yellow.
Green and yellow.
Thank you. So when we started this, we talked about what the power of clothing is.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, sometimes almost every time I just want to be extra. I don't care. So I really do not give 20 blankety blanks about. So I wake up, Nigeria is already stressful. I wake up and I'm like, what can do it for me today? I say yellow and green.
Tell him.
Sometimes I say yellow that is bright with pink. Like
Your
in
brother.
my head.
Green and yellow.
Yeah, like I'm just like, see, let me tell you, today we're not. Before I used to, so if you asked me before, in fact on this show, I did not even realize at one time that our former producer, Chichi, told me that, honey, but you know that for a week you have worn black.
she gothic.
Wednesday.
Wow.
Because I had a lot of black, and I feel that black is still like one of my favorites, and it used to sit down there as the orga of my, favorite, because you can accessorize black with anything. But when
Yeah.
it comes to colors, I just started trying colors, and I saw that they were lifting my spirits, my vibe. I loved it.
Preach it, sister.
Yeah, so it tells the colors you wear sometimes dictate the way. So that's why sometimes they say, honey, but you're not wearing red, please. So me already, my blood is hot. And I come and say,
I must say shout out to people that always, most of these things are in vogue now.
yeah.
Shout out to people that always want to take the risk. Like, I'm one person that Dala will force it on me. You too, Dupe, our producer, will force it on me. Like,
So I wish that one day.
Wear red this thing, wear blue this thing. No,
I wish that one day.
they're all right now.
I will be able to
style.
style OJ.
That day will not
Fire.
Let me tell you something. OJ will look so good in my head. I know what I want to do with him.
Bye.
But this dude, I don't understand him. He's too much in his comfort zone,
Bye.
which I don't understand. So yes, color blocking. You say honey pot presents.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you
pink
so much.
actually looks good on OJ.
Yes, actually.
It's called Marv, in the words of my own.
It's
That's another shade.
pink.
That's another hue entirely. Wait. All right, so let's move on. Let's talk about flying colors.
Yeah?
What do you know about walking around in flying colors? Back then, men enjoyed this style because it made them feel like bosses. So I reckon they were excited when flying colors showed up, while some people felt flying your colors made them look raz or not smart. Some people still liked it, and we were constantly in awe.
I must say, I wasn't a fan of this. Because it actually, to me, till tomorrow, because they make the cloth, make the color, they down.
There was a reason, right?
Yeah, why you feel
But that's why you are a rebel.
Yes, now
Why you say-
gangster.
So, if you want to be gangster, carry gun. Okay, yeah, we don't support carrying gun. Why we say if you say to be gangster? it's
Like,
supposed
don't
to be-
wear colorless.
Yeah, without your
shirts
belt,
or something.
everything.
Yeah, so I was one of those people that didn't like this particular trend.
So some people do not like rules. And things have actually, fashion revolves, and people have thrown.
I want
away-
this fashion not come back. Oh, it don't come back. No.
No.
It's not gonna make sense.
No,
oh.
I'm even linking it to another thing entirely.
better.
So you find out that way back you have rules. They will say don't wear pattern on pattern. They will say stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
don't, if you're busty, don't wear turtleneck. But then
Ah.
you still want to wear turtleneck because they make you look good and you can combine with something. So I, for one, I really do not like rules. I like to look good and classy at the same time. Do you understand? But sometimes you're telling me, did I tell you I did not know?
Yeah.
I purposely on my own. I went all out. Are you joking?
Shout out to all those seniors that year when they raised school uniform
Yeah,
color.
flying their colors.
Where are you now?
And then if you watch some old Nollywood movies,
Petty.
if you watch some old Nollywood movies, the supposed bad boy. in the
Yes,
film,
must fly color.
That was, if you know fly color, you know
You are
you
not
know if
bad.
you play bad boy for film.
So, as we said that, we said it before, we said Nigerians overdo stuff and they now make it ras. I'm sure the person who started that thing, it looks good and they wanted to copy it. So they started doing the smelly.
Even in photo
flying
shoots,
color.
some people fly color.
There are people that used to bring fashion back.
Eh.
I think this fashion trend should not come back, flying colors, because you might like it, but it's raz. Yeah, thank you.
And some people also use it to show the designer they're wearing.
It's still
So if you don't know the logo, see the name.
It dey here. So it's still ras.
Some people don't know logo.
It's still ras. Thank
Okay,
you.
let's move on to the next one. Supra shoes. Big boys. Boys and girls wanted to rock these sneakers back then. To be honest, they stood out and it went on any outfit. Some even wore it on native attires. High tops aren't bad. The fever of these shoes were so intense that it was tied to dance moves. You know, when your Supra is making that sound, I just say you no get.
Let me not even. Somebody back in the day that we used to run things got it as a.
For you as a gift, all right.
Aww.
Oh, I'm glad that you people are not asking for the name.
No.
Because the person is popular, by the way. But great. Let's just move on.
I'll find out.
Yeah, but this was in vogue that year.
I'll find out and I'll come and tell you.
You will never find out. Because we signed.
Only for CIA.
We
NDA.
signed.
Okay, so you're not like that guy that said he dated Genevieve. I
Yeah.
can't remember his name, please. What's his
Patata.
Okay.
Ow.
I heard whatever you people were saying that day. You people should actually leave Patata to brag. Because that's bragging rights. Like,
You guys said it.
I rant.
So after how many
I rant
years,
things
you
with
should
your.
just go and sit down
Person where all of una they chase, we run
I
things.
beg.
I ran things with your face.
Okay, yeah.
But Supra shoes, there was this sound it used to make, this squeaky sound when you're dancing.
Yeah, for dancers, yeah.
Yeah. Made sense that year.
All right. You rocked it too.
Well,
Okay, because I just saw that you know so many things.
Well.
Let's move on. The last but not the least. Jersey on t-shirts. Before big designer brands came, sports jerseys were a designated fashion go-to for rappers and lover of rap music globally.
Oh, wow.
It's so colorful and loose and stylistically, varied. Basketball to football and the sports in between. Jerseys gave individuals the freedom to get fit off in a variety of different circumstances. It was free and very comfortable.
this one, especially basketball jerseys,
Yes.
a lot of people wear it on t-shirts. And
that was
if
cool.
you, very cool. Like, at the end of the day, when you see people wear that, you call them the cool kids. Because they would stand out. Like, if you watch all this old movies, high school
Beginning of
musical.
Alte kind of thing.
Well,
that was cool. That was cool, like cool kids, because even Alte started like in our fathers and mothers' times.
Sure.
Because you see, okay, the other day I wore my platform and then I ran into Uncle Yori Folari, and he said, as I just passed, I was rushing for the show and I just greeted him and I was going, and then
Brought
he
back
just said,
memories.
Laemi, our platform's back. I said yes. I did not really have time. So I was coming for the show. If it was after the show, I would have stayed. So it was just, so I saw that as I passed him, he was looking at me.
It
and
looked
said,
familiar.
Yes, and he said, Laemi, the platform's the padà. I said yes.
Even the trending artists back then, if you watch their music videos, you see a lot of them dressed like this, the rappers, all these high school movies.
Yeah, so it's crazy how we see all those music videos. We wanted to feel fly. Yeah, my uncle Sean Carter will wear it. Chingy will wear it. Nelly will wear it.
Yeah.
You just wanted to feel among. So just wear that white t-shirt, wear the basketball jersey. Wear your hats, wear your baggy jeans. Wear your Timberland boots. You don't arrive.
But
if you tell girl, hello.
But
they don't burn that girl when mention outside.
But really, those are really, really cool
They're not
stuff.
fun.
Those are really cool stuff,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to, combining stuff when it comes to fashion. And if you're able to combine well and it still looks good, oh my God. Like, I live for it.
Yeah.
I live for it.
Like I said earlier, you people that used to bring trends back, don't bring all this eye color thing. It's trash.
And that is why today I woke up and I felt I should just
Don't
wear
say color blocking.
Color blocking.
on this dress shirt.
Yes, so bring it back.
Yeah.
She brings it back again.
Whatever.
Whatever in your head.
Okay, let's go on a quick break and we'll be back.